So, all I'm saying is, whatever our differences, let's not bring it into the business arena. We're all grown-ups here, so, let's just try and get along as best we can.
Hey, fine with me, you know. I'm not the one who, wants to argue.
Great. Okay, well, I also see it as my responsibility to keep you, as participating partner, informed and up to date on the operation.
Glad to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so what are these about?
Oh, those are test shots for Miguel's poster and video cover. I marked my number 1 and 2 choices on the back.
Oh, whatever. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no. Well, wait, you know what? Just FYI, this is my number 1 choice, huh? I love that smoldering subtextual quality. Don't you think? Also, while I was looking at it, it gave me this great idea for great promo gimmick.
Oh, this is brilliant.
It is. It really is. You see, because what I thought I would do is I would go over to Lucy Coe and I would approach her about putting Miguel and Brenda in the next deception campaign. Only I wasn't alone in my brilliance, right? Because Lucy's already approached Brenda about the exact same thing. It's cool, huh? Huh? Oh, gosh. You know, he is so gorgeous. He's just gorgeous.
Hey.
Oh, no, I'm speaking professionally, of course.
You know, I don't think this crossover thing is such a hot idea. Because Deception's market is a more older, upscale group than we're aiming for.
Hi.
Listen, I agree with you. What you're saying about the deception campaign is absolutely true.
Right.
But Miguel and I are going to change that. We're going to make it much younger and much hotter, aren't we?
Sure.
Hey, I didn't think you two would be over until later. Weren't you rehearsing?
No, we just finished.
Yeah, actually, it was a perfect session. We're getting better and better.
Well, practice makes perfect.
Well, then I know you two are going to be absolute perfection when we finally shoot this thing. And this deception crossover is going to be fantastic for a pre-release media blitz.
Listen, are you going to balk at being in a cosmetic ad?
Brenda, why would I? Would that be a threat to my manhood?
I think not.
Oh, okay.
Well, I love the idea. Not that I have a say.
Oh, well, you do, too. You just don't get a vote. And Lucy is going to have a great concept for some really, really, really hot pictures.
Lucy should know. I can just see you two. Stretched out, half nude, full length. Outside one of those PC buses.
Great for you guys. I gotta... Thanks for the, peace talk. I've got to go. I got to take off.
Oh, so you got to go so soon?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see ya. Bye.
I think he bit. Our boy is definitely on the hook and wriggling.
Yeah, all we got to do now is reel him in. Damn him.
Well, I am loving every minute of this. Did you see the look on his face every time I'd hug Miguel?
He's not going to be able to take this. Either he'll pull out of L&B, or he'll walk all over your creative decisions concerning Miguel.
I hope so. I just, you know, I keep thinking about what you said, Miguel. That we don't know for sure exactly how he's going to react.
Let's just hope we didn't buy ourselves some more trouble.
Here you go.
Whoa. Hey. Whoa. Get over here, man. What are you doing? Oh, my back. I'm sorry. That's okay. I wasn't here to do the honors, but I'm sure you got taken care of.
Man, it is good to be home.
Well, don't get too comfortable. I got something for you. I stopped by a certain real estate office.
What are these two?
Our new domicile. I know it's an adjustment, but can you handle the penthouse formerly occupied by the police commissioner, Mr. Donley?
Uncle Sean's?
You got it.
Oh, man, that is sweet.
Well, welcome to our humble abode.
Oh, man. Woo! The bomb. You know, I can't fathom the notion of you living on Elsie Mae Crumholz's furniture.
Who?
He means Tiffany.
Well, it's not exactly my taste, but it'll do for now.
I like this furniture.
Hey,
Does Donnelly know who he sold out to?
I've been dealing directly with a realtor. Chances are, once they've heard a price they can live with, what's to complain about? Hey, I'm an upstanding citizen.
Speaking of which, do you know what kind of security system they have here?
I know there is one, but that's all.
It's installed by the WSB. It's top of the line. I mean, this is probably the safest residence installed in Port Charles.
Hmm.
Not that a legitimate businessman would have to worry about something like that. However, I can show you how to arm it if you want.
You can. Well, if once we're moved in and settled, I may take you up on that.
When's moving day?
Anytime now. So what do you say, big guy? You gonna be ready soon?
Oh, man, however long it takes to pack up a couple of boxes. We're gonna take the furniture?
Not much. A few things that used to belong to my mother, a few pieces I've grown attached to, but no big deal.
Yeah. That's great.
Do you believe this? Do you remember when we went to the woods and I got treated by that bear?
Mm-hmm.
I put these sodas in the fridge that weekend.
Oh, my God.
Since you're already on intimate terms with the place, why don't you go ahead and give my man here a tour?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Let me see your old bedroom.
Oh. You know what's the best thing about you guys moving in here? I already have my own.
Look.
You know, a guy could get to feel like he's living on top of the world up here.
Yep. He's going blind, you know.
Well, you bought him a beautiful view. For now.
I was getting sick of that little dump anyway.
Hey, listen, have you got any plans for that old dump?
Not yet, do you?
Well, I mean, it's, convenient, wouldn't you say?
Sure, and it also seems a lot more permanent than a room at Ruby's.
One thing I know about my wife is once she decides to keep you waiting, you might as well make yourself comfortable. And, you know, Ruby's is getting real crowded these days. There's this hormone thing happening on the second floor that turns my stomach.
What about Lucky? That pretty much puts him in close proximity to areas considered off limits.
He uses the back entrance. Look, I'm not in a mood right now to try and, you know, check my living arrangements with Laura. She can't give me the boot and tell me where to hang my hat, too.
No arguments from me. The place is yours, as long as you want it.
Thanks. Pretty magnanimous, man.
Well,
For a guy who's living the life of Riley here in Donnelly's penthouse, you know the irony of the fact that you've taken over the police commissioner's turf isn't lost on me.
any life strange. That pretty much sealed it for me.
A joint like this is gonna set you back a couple of bucks.
I've been saving my pennies.
Sonny, you know, when you spend more than you make, people get curious and they tend to want to look into your books.
I got nothing to hide, partner. All they're gonna find is a 15-year fixed-rate mortgage, homeowner dues, insurance, the whole 9 yards.
A2, Brute? Man, ain't that something? A couple of slick operators like us stuck with something as mundane as mortgages.
The mind boggles.
You know what you really need here? You got any binoculars?